What is up, folks at home? Welcome back to the channel. It is a beautiful fall day on the water. It is literally 3:30. I have got until 5:30 to catch some fish. So come along with us on a fall journey. We're out here, we're on a small lake in the small boat. We're gonna throw some power baits, we're gonna throw some finesse. We're gonna figure them out. 2 hours to catch, a 5 bass limit. Let's do it. We'll see ya. Alright guys, so I have sunny, windy conditions. Water was 67 degrees in the fall. You want to fish a moving bait and you want to fish windy flats. So I start on this big flat here. I'm throwing a swim bait and I've got no follows, no nothing. So now I make the choice. I'm like, this looks like a good rattle trap bite. And I tied on this Spro Aruku Shad in kind of a translucent sexy shad. Water is clear, which is different for this lake. And it's really going to make a difference here. So what you saw right there was my first cast, and you got to pay attention to what's going on here, especially this time of year, because you can get a lot of followers, and if you pop and snap that bait through there, you're going to hook up more often. Oh, lost a giant pike right there. Ouch, lost a big pike. There we go. Got one. Rattle trap. He won't keep. That's one for the pattern right there. He was in there shallow. There we go. Got one. Got another. All right. Two. Two's a pattern. They seem to be in these 4-foot weed flat. Just got to get a little bit bigger here. Quit. The 3-inch bass, the most dangerous fish in the world with treble hooks. Spro, clear, the Aruku 65 size. Better one. Better fish. Board is hooked funny. Getting there. Getting closer. Don't. Almost measures. Getting there. 3. So by this point, I had fished all the way around through that flat and I had gotten to a channel mouth. So I decided, sometimes fish will stage in these channels moving back. So I'm going to fish the first about 200 yards of this channel. Now, one thing in the fall you really want to pay attention to is the simple fact that observation is key and will tell you everything that you need to know. If you see no bluegill, no bait fish, no birds, no action at all as you move shallow, that means the fish are not there. You really got to pay attention to those keys so you don't waste time. In the fall, covering water is key, but you don't want to fish a whole bunch of dead water. If it does not appear that it is happening back there, you immediately need to change gears and move to back where you are getting bites.
All right, so we've been at it here for about 45 minutes. We've caught 3 fish, and really, I caught 3 on a rattle trap, that Spro Aruku Shad 65, out there on those wind-blown flats. I came back in here, fished a little bit. I'm just not seeing it back in here. Fall is when you gotta be really instinctual. I saw a lot more bait fish out there. I saw a lot more activity out there. So I'm gonna fish these wind-blown pockets and points a little bit more. I fished that swim bait a lot to start. It wasn't it. Picked up that rattle trap, started catching fish. So I'm gonna ride with that here. Got about an hour left to fish, so let's put some in the boat. Oh yeah. Really nice bass. Oh. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. That's what we were looking for right there, friends. That is a beaut. Chonkosaurus right there. Oh man, nice fish. Let's go. Look at this fish. That one goes 18 inches. 18 inches on that bad boy. That's the right kind right there. Oh, this is a fish, it's a giant. Yep. Okay. Love you, bye. Stay down. Heck yeah. Get in the boat. Yo, we're on them now, son. On them now. This bad boy is peppered. Let's get him undone here. Definitely made the right call to come back out. We're peppering him now. That fish will be real close to a keeper. He barely squeaks 14. Right kind. Got another one. Man, I'm just on him right now. Yeah, love you. Bye. Woo! Gotta be careful. The little ones are the troublemakers, man. We're on them though. Got him. Another one. Rattle trap. Wind is key right now. Wind. These are healthy fish. They're feeding up on minnows. And they're eating rattle traps. when they're eating it, they are eating it. Nice healthy bass. Let's go.
All right, so here's an underwater look at the bait that I was catching all of my bass on. That Spro Aruku Shad is a very tight wobbling bait, but I think the key here is transparency. You can see here it's got that transparency factor that really matters a lot when fish are chasing bait fish, and it's got a higher pitch whine than other traps. It's got a nice tight action. As you can see here, bass live in the vegetation this time of year anywhere you can find green weeds. So ripping this bait out of cover, hopping it up and down can get you bites. It's literally just a very valuable tool to fish in the fall, and you can cover a heck ton of water with it. I really like to throw this when there's wind and sun. You cannot beat it, and your hookup ratio is great on this bait. It's a killer.
All right, let's recap the day. We caught all of our fish on the Spro Aruku Shad 65, and it's in that clear, translucent, sexy shad color, and literally that was the deal today. We are cranking windy flats where bait fish were corralled. Doing this is a great way to catch fish in the fall. Right now I'm throwing this on a 7'3" medium Saga from Sixgill, and I have got this on 10-pound Co-Poly, and I love this size of line right now. This 10-pound Co-Poly, especially throwing treble hook baits, a lot of smallmouth, a lot of stuff. I love it because it's long casting, but also it is forgiving. It lets them get those hooks. It still sticks them, but it gets them. I'm throwing that on a 7:0:1 gear ratio Sixgill Cirus rod. Reel, and literally this was the deal today. If you can see where I'm at, kind of looking around here, you've got, you know, wind and flats, and I was over in where that wind was corralling the bait fish over there. Really did a good job of putting fish in the boat right there. It was a good thing. Had that 18-inch bass, a couple other 14-inch line burners. For an hour and a half of fishing, I am not upset. That was a good day of fishing. If you guys like what's going on the channel right now, give us a like, subscribe, let us know what you want to see in the future. Got a bunch of stuff coming out, got a bunch of underwater stuff coming out. So give us a like, subscribe, we'll see you next time.